Hi, this is Mike again. In this tutorial, we're going to look at requirements for modules and prerequisites. So basically what these two items do when you create a module is that you can create one module that has to be completed before students move on to the next module, and you can require that all of the items within the module are completed. So there's two levels of requirements and prerequisites. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to go to modules. Okay, and you can see that I have tons of different modules for golf. Basically, the way that it works is that you have to have at least two modules completed before you add one as a prerequisite. So basically, what they're going to do is they're going to complete one full module before they move on to the next. So what I'll do is I have a test module here waiting. What I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to add just a test assignment. So I'm going to test prereq. Okay, and then let's say what I want to do is just edit this one real quick. And in the edit, I'll just go, who is your favorite golfer? That. Give it 5 points. And then online text entry. Okay. I'm going to save that one, and then I'm going to go back to modules. Okay, and now I have a module with an item inside. What I'll do is I'll just add one more item. I'll add discussion, new discussion, test question, prereq, like that. Okay, now I have a module to play with right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here to the three dots. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these older assignments right here. I'm just going to put it above. And then what I'm going to do is come over here to these three dots and then edit. And then what I can do is I can add prerequisites and I can add requirements. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on prerequisite, select the module, and then I'm going to select golf class 2. So that means the thing that's above it, golf class 11-20, has to be completed before they move on to test module. Okay, so that has to be completed. And then what I can do is I can add a requirement, and students must complete all of these requirements, and then students must move through the requirements in sequential order. So not only am I saying that the student has to complete the previous module, but they also have to complete all of the work in the current module. So that's how prerequisite works. Now what I can do is if I update the module, you'll see right here it says prerequisites golf class 11-20, which means they have to complete this before they go to this. And it says complete all the items. So they do have to complete both of these items before they move on to anything in the future. Now the important thing is that the modules have to be on top of each other. So test module, the golf class 11-2, if I wanted them also to do golf class 10-27 before, I would have to move that up to the top. And now you'll notice if I come over here to edit, I can say golf class 227. And then basically what you're going to do is for each following module, you're just going to put the name of the previous module that they have to complete. So you just have to keep that in mind. They all have to be above each other. Right, so for this golf 11-20, I can come over here, I can go edit, and then add prerequisite, and then I can do golf class 10-27, update module. So now you can kind of have, you can see kind of the way this works. They have to complete this one, and this one. They have to complete the whole module's worth of work, and then they can move on. And then what I can do is, of course, I can come back here and I can add requirement and make them complete all the work within that module. Okay, so that's how it looks. Just look for these prerequisites and then complete all items. And that's how you complete kind of these mastery levels where the students have to complete the modules and the work within the module in order to complete the work. Okay,